God cannot do. Okay. I'm Dr. Polycarp Pelumeza. I came in from Port Harcourt for this testimony. I don't know where to even begin. I never used to be a member of NSPPD or Streams of Joy. You know, these NSPPD people, they are very stubborn. They keep sending you links, you know, and even when you try to explain, but I get my own church, they just keep sending it. Okay, now I had an issue I've been dealing with since 2002. I did a surgery. I had hemorrhoid. I did a surgery, and doctor told me that the best I can do is to manage my diet, just manage it. Because if you don't manage it properly, it will relapse. Well, eventually it did relapse, and I've been bleeding since then, intermittently. For 23 years, you know, up until about the time of Pastor Jerry's birthday. You know, it came to the point that I didn't include it amongst my prayer point again. I just took it like it's one of those things. When I pray for other things, but I don't pray about that one. Then my wife joins NSPPD. She joins. She leaves for work before the NSPPD time, but she will always call, try and join now. I will say, but I don't pray now. Why did they disturb me with this thing? But it happened that sometime last year, God gave her a leading to write a book, Hard Evidence. And I didn't know that that hard evidence was to become my own hard evidence that what God cannot do does not exist. Now, after writing the book, she gave me the book to help her review. So in the course of reviewing the book, I now came in contact with a lot of testimonies of NSPPD. Sometimes I will call her, I will say, these things you're writing, now so they talk, where is the video? Let me watch. Because these things, and you will see the video. And you hear Pastor Jerry say, there is somebody here, he will mention some things. I will say, So, like that, I started consuming NSPPD testimonies, even before I started joining the prayers. Then at some point I said, no, instead of listening to old testimonies and reading the one she has written, let me even start joining to even see them live for myself. So I started joining. Well, I didn't know when it happened. But what I noticed while we were preparing for Papa's birthday, because that day too turned out to be my wife's birthday. My wife, Dr. Laura, God bless you. You know, she's here. I don't know, she's here somewhere. Okay. Okay, yeah. So, in the course of preparing, she now started putting pressure on me. Do this thing, we must come to Abuja for Papa's birthday. I said, this work cannot be ready. I have other things I'm doing. And to be reviewing this thing, anyway, that pressure, I now started spending more time with NSPPD testimony and NSPPD materials. I just woke up one day, because normally anytime it's time to go to the toilet, it's a scare for me, because there is no time I go to the toilet, you don't see blood. It's messed up. It's a messy situation, you know. But I've lived with it, so it's not a problem, but it still gives me concern. But you've just adjusted to it. So, but I just woke up one day. It was like the week of Papa's birthday. And I used the toilet. And after I had flushed and gone out, I realized, the water was clear. I said, okay, wait, I didn't say anything. The next day, I used the toilet. I said, no, let me not say anything. Then, I think I skipped some meal. Then used the toilet again after 2 days. I said, Then I now ate intentionally to load my system. Let me see what will happen. Then I used the toilet. Men and brethren, from that time till eternity. So I have solid, incontrovertible, hard evidence that what God cannot do does not exist.